Started out just being a side project to another film I did, and I did some shootings and there were some YouTube clips, and I kind of tried to do the whole viral thing. And then there was a Biennale in China that heard about it, and they wanted a Scandinavian project, and they kind of invited us to go there if we would shoot something for the film. My film is called My Playground. It's about architecture and urban movement, parkour, how they interact, how the practitioners of urban parkour take over the urban space, and vice versa, how the architects are affected by this kind of new movement. We went to China because a Biennale called Shenzhen and Hong Kong Bi-City Biennale of Architecture and Urban Planning had heard about this film, and they wanted a Scandinavian project in the Biennale and invited us to come there to shoot in order to promote the Biennale and to kind of like have an Asian perspective on the phenomenon. And that was just fantastic for us to go there and meet the Chinese people. And we have a difficult time speaking with a lot of the kids, but they find like their own language, common language in the parkour, which is also evident in the film, that they can communicate, even though the language isn't there, they can still communicate through their movement.
We have this thought, us from the team Geo, that when we go around in the streets, when we see the buildings, we see opportunities. Do you have it in the same way?
Yeah, me too. Huh? When I see the building, I will think, oh, this I can do parkour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the environment, the buildings are challenging you.
Yeah.
When we met the Chinese crew, they were very good at the acrobats, like the tumbling and the flips, but they weren't that strong in holding on and using the buildings. They could do a lot of stuff on the ground, but kind of using the building to do the tricks. I think that the Danes were more used to that. So they kind of interacted and taught each other a lot of things. The Chinese just were amazing at the tumbling, handstands, and the girl in the film, she is an acrobat in a circus, so she could do a lot of things with ropes. And they exchanged a lot of ideas, and that was awesome to see that. Then we went also to Shanghai because there was the expo being made, and the Danish pavilion was made by one of the architects in the film. So it was a great thing to go to the site, the construction site, to see how it was all going along in China. Yeah. That was my first time to China, and it was fascinating. It was just, it felt like a very progressive country. Everything was just, everywhere there was something being built or someone doing some progressive thing. And I really enjoyed it, and the people there were really kind to us. It was awesome.